这里是福斯国际电视网。您现在收看的是国家地理频道。
It starts as a vision. A machine that defines its own category and coins the American term pony car.
Build America's legend, Mustang.
They build Mustangs plain, fancy, or just plain fast. The newest top-of-the-line car is more than just a pony car. Think racehorse.
It's got 650 horsepower. It's the world's most powerful production V8.
And all are built here, inside Ford's Mustang mega factory. It's dawn in Detroit, the Motor City. A place where they've always gotten up early to head to the plants to build American cars.
The way I view it is we're curators of a legend, right? So you've got this almost 50-year history of Mustangs.
It's a North American built car known around the globe.
But the car is all Detroit. A city that came close to going bust. But now, it's bouncing back. Through it all, the Ford Mustang is one of the true survivors.
You know, I've been here for over 25 years with the plant. You know, it's very family-oriented. People work together as a team.
Everybody's really tight. Everybody watches for each other. I don't know if the other plants are like that.
In 2009, the workers and plant were put to the test.
When the economy was bad and, you know, the big three and Ford, you know, was going through their little tough times, it was a little shaky at times.
Well, we didn't know if we were going to stay open. We did not know if we were going to have jobs. They talked about closing the doors here.
With the world economy on the ropes, the Mustang is one of the cars that helps keep Ford in business. And everyone up and down the pay scale pitched in.
The way as UAW members had to step in to help with some of our wages and benefits, that we had to take a step back to move forward in the future. And it seemed to be paying off, you know, with the economy slowly rising.
It's something they're proud of.
Mustang coming here saved us. We're very thankful and grateful for our jobs. It's allowed us to put our children through college, and it's given us a good future.
And that commitment is reflected in the car they build.
It does feel good to build a pony. It feels good to build the only real sports car in Ford.
A sports car built inside Ford's Flint Rock assembly plant, where a tight clan of nearly 1,700 people come to work. And every day, they build 680 Mustangs. Machines that combine old-school values with high-tech manufacturing.
The Mustang is amazing because this is a car that's simple. It's a simple, affordable car.
There's a gas-sipping V6 that gets 13 kilometers per liter on the highway. The Mustang GT, the base V8 model. Or the race-ready Boss 302 with a 5-litre V8 you can take to the racetrack. Right off the showroom floor. Ask people at the factory which is the nastiest Mustang in the barn. And the odds are you'll get just one answer.
Favorite Mustang, it's got to be the Shelby.
Look at it. Look at the curves on it. Look at the color. Shine.
The Shelby GT500. The biggest, baddest, most powerful Mustang Ford has ever built. The top speed of the car is 321 kilometers an hour.
This car's secret is its new 5.8-liter supercharged V8 engine. It's got 650 horsepower, 200 miles an hour, which is hallowed ground in the world of sports cars.
But with a base price of just over 42,000 euros, it's hallowed ground that's more affordable than most supercars. Many others go for speed by taking weight away, emphasizing a light car, using expensive parts made of carbon fiber. Mustang keeps costs down by using steel, but strive for their kick by adding raw engine power.
We've been able to make this car do things and go places in terms of performance that a Mustang has never been before.
But when Mustang designers and engineers want a car to break the 321 kilometer an hour barrier, they face a whole new batch of challenges.
Not only do you have to get the engine to survive it and to make enough power and have brakes to deal with it, you have to have a body that doesn't try to take off the ground, and then you have to stop the car when you're done. From every single angle, this poor car is being attacked by the earth and the laws of physics.
To keep the Shelby firmly on the ground at 321 kilometers an hour requires engineers who understand that speed demands stability.
You also have to engineer from aerodynamics and stability, right? That car has to stay planted to the ground.
We pay a lot of attention to work with our teams very, very closely for aerodynamics. The faster you go, you need to balance the lift front and rear. We spent a lot of time working to develop shapes on the front end that would keep the front end planted and balance out with the spoiler in the rear to keep the rear end planted as well. So at 200 miles an hour, it increases the stability of the car.
They build all the different Mustangs in the same factory at the same time. It's mass production as an intricate industrial dance. They build the car in 4 different models, with 3 of the 4 available as convertibles. It's a huge production challenge with almost more options and variations than you can count.
I couldn't even tell you the number of combinations of Mustangs that we've built. It's got to be in the hundreds of thousands.
Probably the most complicated part of the entire process is developing the process, breaking the assembly process down into elements that can be done repeatably at high quality all the time.
The Mustang factory is designed to be highly efficient. It needs to be.
The manufacturing of an automobile has more orchestration in it than manufacturing of any other product in the world. It's amazing how it all comes together at the end.
Orchestration that takes place in a complex maze of more than 276,000 square meters. That includes a stamping facility, a body shop, paint shop, several sub-assembly areas, 11 different lines for final assembly, and one ginormous parts warehouse. Just getting the right parts to the right place on the line is a considerable challenge.
There's a total of about 4,000 part numbers, and about 3,500 of those part numbers go on the car in final assembly. So they all need to move through here in one form or another.
The Mustang plant is relatively small. However, that allows us a lot of efficiencies, getting the parts here, getting everything done on time. So it's compact but extremely efficient.
It's hundreds and thousands of people coordinating together, everything from the thickness of the metal to where the hole is supposed to be, to how the operator interacts with the parts. And if we do it right at the end, when you turn that key, that beautiful vroom.
A lot goes into making every Mustang look like a Mustang. It all starts with these giant coils of steel.
Coil of steel weighs 20 tons or 40,000 pounds, and we use that to make the various body panels. We'll uncoil the steel, cut it into blanks, and then begin to stamp the body panels out.
From that one roll, weighing more than 18,000 kilograms, they'll make the body parts for 35 Mustangs.
The hood, the fenders, the doors, the roof, the deck lids, the quarter panels, and quite a few of the underbody components.
Stamping those parts is the first step in making an unmistakable Mustang.
Proportions are number one in car design. They're absolutely important for Mustang. What makes a Mustang is the long hood, which is a must-have. We've then got to go to a really, really tight cabin and a shorter deck on the rear. And that silhouette is the iconic look of Mustang.
Once the body panels have all been stamped, they're sent to the body shop.
It's a real ballet of robots.
The robots may look like brutish, powerful machines, but they perform their jobs with a certain delicacy.
Paint shop here is that state-of-the-art technology in paint shop, able to paint whatever colors we want on whatever models we want.
Here, they use everything from high-tech robots to ostrich feathers to prep and paint a Mustang.